Going live, going live. From the replay, thanks for joining me. Welcome to Periscope. This is the Periscope here. Thank you, Carolina, for joining us. Carolina, excuse me, and Cindy, and Laura, there, everybody's here. This is great. Just getting started and actually a minute late, 2 minutes late. Oh well, I had my clock set wrong, and so I thought it was starting at the top of the hour and forgot I go 5 minutes early. So, thank you for joining me. This is the Share-a-thon, Periscope, Perry 10K Share-a-thon. Excuse me, clogging my throat. It's all good. Yes. So, in case you're wondering, there's Katya, even though you're supposed to be sleeping woman. I know it's 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock there. There you are on the screen. That's Perry 10K Share-a-thon. This is the Perry 10K group. If you want to find out more about us, we are a premium membership group on Periscope. Not just for anybody, but for people who commit, want to change, transform, and to be climbed up. Carolina, we need to talk, by the way. We've been buddies and we haven't talked for months because you've been busy getting married and stuff. We'll catch up. So, let's get to the topic, shall we? Well, let me get first of all say, if you want to find out more about Perry 10K, go to barry10k.com. And if you want to sign up, go to barry10k.com/join. Check out the app, lots of free stuff. If you go to the App Store or the Google Play Store, I think it's called now, App Market. That's the App Market. You can check it out there. So you can actually get, you can leave the trolls alone. You can get our app, which is free. Yes, Perry 10K has an app. We're in it. You can go check us out. It's fun. Come join us. So today's topic, today's theme is all about live streaming. Like, I've always had this. You just realized, Katya? Must be the lighting. I don't know. But I want to speak to one thing first, because this has been on everybody's mind who is Periscope. Well, thank you. I do like to clean up. There's been what's the word? There's been a ripple in the force as of yesterday when it was announced that Catch is going out of business or closing down in like 2 weeks. So a lot of people are panicking. Yeah, that too. But I wasn't going to get to Prince. That's a whole other conversation. And I want to stay aligned to the topic today, which is live streaming. Because Periscope is one, but not the only, live streaming source. And we'll get to the business of that in a moment, but I'll just speak a quick word about Catch. For those of you who've been live streaming with Periscope for a while, you probably know about catch.me, which is a site that we were using to archive our scopes, because Periscope doesn't keep our Periscopes past 24 hours. I strongly suspect they're going to change that now because of the changes happening with Catch. So I'm holding to that vision and that intention hopefully this week, because Catch stops saving our Periscope broadcasts as of Friday. Yes, as of tomorrow. So, yes. Well, I won't be on. Jeff may be on our. Jeff may be on our show. But some people just get really annoying. But we're doing the reverse of Tuesdays past the cast for the men tonight. That's another conversation, different group. This is Perry 10K. So I'm sticking to that topic to now. So I'll see you there. So this focus is on live streaming, and this is why your business needs the live stream. Now, if you work for somebody else, this is still true, or if you're an entrepreneur, it's definitely true. And what I want to speak to, thank you, Kerry, I appreciate that. In my area of work, being an entrepreneur, being a coach, a speaker, an author, live stream is an incredibly useful vehicle to express my message, my work, and my service. So I'll speak personally about this, but I'm certain that you can. In fact, the people who follow me, I should remember who you should follow me. There are 3 lovely ladies following me in this share-a-thon, by the way, which I totally skipped, and we've got 15 minutes each to go on, and you'll get to see them in a moment. Basically, and I've got to get to the right place to show that. Where is it? Sorry, I realized I didn't have the screen up for that, and I didn't have the handles in place, but I'll get to that in a second. Yes, Laura is next, and I'm sure it's Carolina, then it's Cindy, but I want to bring up that particular. Sorry, the computer's behind because you're crying because you're Prince. I understand. I'm actually watching some videos of his, and I posted about it earlier because I used to listen to stuff in the 80s, so that's a long time ago now. Where is it? There it is. I'm just checking the running order so everybody can see it, and I will bring it up as soon as I can find the picture. Where is it? Excuse me whilst I do this. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Just trying to get this out for everybody. There it is. All right. So, all right, now I can do it. Hello, welcome to my scope. Hi Lois, nice to meet you. So just to see there, that's the round 2 that we're doing. We had a round 1 this morning, about 6 a.m. this morning Pacific time, not my group. I was too asleep then. This is us. So myself, followed by Laura, followed by Carolina, followed by Cindy, and that's the handles right there to follow us. All right. Callum, I have no idea if eating glass will make your voice deeper. I got mine the way it is, and I'm grateful for that. So, the topic, which is basically why your business needs the live stream. And live streaming, let me just give you a couple of things. Live stream includes Periscope, YouTube Live that is out for some people, still coming out for others, Facebook Live that is out for a lot of people and is getting more features coming out to new people as well. It also includes Zoom, Blab, there's another one. Ustream, that's the one I'm thinking of. So there are quite a few features out there and quite a few tools, and there's been live streaming apps out for a long time, but until Meerkat first, then Periscope launched, it wasn't personal. It wasn't something everybody could do. In fact, most of the services were fee-based. But now it's a, what's I'm looking for? Incredibly accessible resource to spread your message, to share your word, to share your message out in the world, and to teach. Now, the thing with this, also, it does attract a lot of riffraff and trolls and people who don't have a clue or respect for other people, which is really annoying, but it also shows where some people are. But for many of us, it's an incredibly powerful avenue to share a message and make a difference in the world. And that, for me, is a game changer. So if you have your own message out there, if you are a speaker or a coach or a guide, a teacher, you have a message to give, most people have a message to share that's positive, not like that guy, they're much more able to do so when you can get out to an audience who wants to watch you. And the other thing about live streaming I love, it's a great way to test your message. If you're refining your message or shifting what you're speaking about, to have a live stream resource, instead of getting like 10 of your friends in a room to try and talk to people and ask them what they think, you can do it with a live stream. Well, of course, it's not worth, well, it's not much, Cindy, you say it's worth putting up with the trolls to get a message out. It's worth remembering the trolls don't have value. So you can ignore them and go forward. You can either block them or ignore them or whatever you want to do, because the message is more important. The whole point is that somebody out there wants to hear your message, and to hide from the trolls, not to give your message out, is a denial of your service, a denial of your skill. So I absolutely speak to this, and yes, I agree with you. And for the ladies especially, trolls are harassment. They really are annoying, and and because of my message, and I talked about this recently about why I do what I do in my work. It does get me triggered about people attacking women, because that's one of the things that really puts me into the work of supporting women and owning their power. And that's a whole other conversation. But in this arena, trolls are lazy people who can't be bothered to get a life, and so in some ways I feel sorry for them. And I don't have empathy necessarily, but I don't feel that trolls are of any value to anything, because they just simply have nothing to do. It's like they'll be at football games just to harass the supporters, or they'd be somebody, because they basically, this is it. What a troll is about, if someone hasn't got the guts, the bravery, or the willingness to step out and do something valuable. So they have no value. That's the simple thing about them. So that's my message on trolls. Nice, Debbie. Thank you for joining us. So getting back to the message. Thank you, Cindy. Getting back to the message at hand. Live streaming, especially now because of smartphones and things like Periscope and Blab and Facebook Live, is going to change the landscape. It already has, but you watch what's happening the next 3 years. Let's say that 2 or 3 years. You're going to see how messaging, marketing, branding, visibility, business is going to change completely. The landscape is going to shift completely. Michaela, we need to talk about that. I was going to help you about understanding the book stuff. We'll talk about that when we have time. Daytime for you probably is going to be easier, so probably tomorrow morning might work for you. Anyway, I'll message you separately. So I believe live streaming is a game changer. So getting in now, if you haven't already done so, you absolutely need to start exploring, expressing, and checking out different apps like Periscope or like Facebook Live or YouTube Live, whatever those features are, to start getting comfortable with the camera, with your phone in front of you and all that conversation, because it will change your ability to speak, articulate, and express. And it seriously will up-level your ability to share and teach and inspire. And frankly, the more of us doing that in a positive way, because as one thing I said about Periscope a long time ago was, Periscope for me is like personalized TV. It's not filtered, edited, or censored by any companies. It's freeform. So the power of Periscope is your message gets out there. So if you're at an event or location where the media is lying about what's happening, like for example, Democracy Spring in DC, where people are getting arrested every single day for the last 10 days, but it hasn't been reported in the media. Periscope, though, It's a resource people are using to broadcast what's happening. So the power of live stream is not just your business, but it's a game changer for the world. So I'm really passionate about this message. So I hope you're getting it from me. That's kind of what I'm like saying. Get into Periscope, get into Live Facebook Live, spread your word, spread your message, teach, inspire. It's a powerhouse. And with everything changing with the online marketplace, with television and commercials and all that stuff, where things are shifting from commercial TV and regular TV, basic TV to like cable, well, I think live stream is the next level. So we're in the right place at the right time if you're on this medium, this platform. So, and I got 2 minutes left. So Laura, please put up some emojis because you're going to be up after me, and people who are following me are going to follow her. It's a powerful message format to be on. In fact, yesterday I was actually on Blab, Periscope, Facebook Live, a podcast, and Skype all in one day. That was a busy day. All pretty much live stream except for podcasting, which is audio. There's Laura, so make sure you're following her because she's me up next. And it's. I just want to say that if you're not doing it, you need to start exploring live stream. It's a game changer for business. And the 3 ladies following me, we're all in different arenas of what we do, but all of us have a message to share, and the common bond that ties together is Periscope. So it's an opportunity not only for you to market and share, but it's a great place for collaboration, for connection, for joint ventures. Daniel, nice to have you here. Nice to see you, sir. Periscope as an avenue, same as Facebook Live in a way, but Periscope more so, I think, has brought people together with people who I didn't even know before, who are now friends, family. They're part of my extended family now. Well, Gita, I'm glad you're going to begin tomorrow. Do it. It's so much fun in some ways. It's scary in some ways too, I understand. Catherine Huber, how are you, my love? It's the Sparkle Spitter. So good to see you in my scope. And by the way, I'm signing off in like 1 minute because Laura's going to go live. So you're getting right back in my scope. Hello, nice to see you. It's a powerhouse to do this. And so to have the opportunity to speak through Periscope or whatever you use, if it is Facebook Live or something else, and we do Facebook Live twice a week too, it's such a strong and free platform to speak from. It's amazing. So to get out there and speak and teach and speak a message out through that avenue, I highly recommend it. So that's really the bottom line I want to say, because I'm waiting for Laura to go live. Nice to have you, Catherine. I'm glad you're feeling good and life is going good and you're being a big cheerleader for us. And I'm sorry to Katya for telling her that you would replace the duck as our mascot. I had to say that one. So thanks for joining me, by the way. Thanks for following my scope. If you're not already following me, I do love scopes pretty much every day. This last 2 weeks have been a bit off, but I'm getting back on track. I will be on later on today. The doctors will be in. I partner with a friend of mine because we met through Periscope, and we do a joint venture about, yes, you and the duck share awards indeed. I will be doing a dual broadcast with my friend who's also a doctor, but she's a clinical psychologist. I'm the love doctor, so we partner up. So, all right, Laura's live. Thank you, Catherine. I'm signing off. Thanks for joining. Make sure you're following me to follow her. I'll be telling you and inviting you to follow her in a moment. Let's go see Laura. And thanks for watching. See you soon.